I had someone contact me about a Pelican Castaway 116 that was left behind by a previous tenant. He didn't want it in his backyard, so we worked out a deal, and of course I bought it. Enjoy the video. This is just going to be a quick video on this kayak I got. It's a Pelican Castaway, a 2010 Pelican Castaway. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. They smeared all over it. But like I say, always, if you fix plastic with plastic. Apparently whoever had this kayak didn't know what scupper holes are, because they patched every single one of them with that aluminum tape. Anyway, this, I don't know what that stuff is, but yeah, it had a little wear on it. It's a 2010, so it's what, 11 years old. I mean, it's okay. It's a fishing kayak. It does have both hatches on it, so I haven't measured it. Let's see, it's 1, 2. Wow, maybe it's 12 or 13 feet. I thought it was like a little 10-footer. It's actually pretty big. Thanks for watching. I'm starting the project of the Pelican Castaway 116. It's an 11.5-foot boat. Like I said before, the previous person, I guess I didn't understand what scupper holes are, or these scupper holes are leaking. There's, let's see, there's 2 scupper holes. Oh, 4 scupper holes. There's 2 more hidden over here. Yeah, these don't look like they have a problem. But, yeah, I'm going to clean this up, do some work on the bottom of it, and the rest of this, I think, is going to be pictures until I get to the end and I do the final video of it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video or the slideshow. I've gone through and taken everything out of the scuppers, and there doesn't appear to be anything wrong with any of these scuppers. I'm thinking the previous owner just thought they were holes and tried to patch them and filled them with this putty and stuff. And yeah, not only that, on the front it's got all this tape all over it, so I thought it was all cracked, but there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. I think they were just covering up their scratches. Hopefully the back is the same way. I'll probably add a few extra pad eyes. Whatever this is, I'll take it out, put something else there. But I don't think there's anything wrong with this kayak. They made it look worse than what it was. I flipped it over and it looks like whatever this is they put on here, they were just covering up the scratches in an ugly way, but yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this kayak. This is duct tape, but I think all they were doing was covering up scratches. I'll have to check the back. The back, usually, yeah, this looks like they put tar in it. But all this stuff is just coming right on. I'll say this again, there's 2 rules. Use plastic to fix plastic. Wood to fix wood, whatever. Whatever the surface is, that's what you use to fix it. And hot plastic sticks to hot plastic. Plain and simple. Wow, this is a very welcome surprise. There's nothing wrong with the front. So I can't see the back because there's no hatch back there. And yeah, they just, I don't know, you can't see through the hole because I filled it with, I melted plastic into the hole. So I'm going to make new scupper holes, and they're actually going to be a little bit wider than the ones that were on there. The ones that were on there are probably 3/8 of an inch. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to find anything over here. Fingers crossed. But, yeah, I'll put a picture of this as soon as I get this tape off of here. I'm going to hit it with a heat gun and it'll peel right off. There's nothing wrong with this kayak. We got a little bit of wear right there. The scuppers are fine, but they were all plugged up. I guess maybe at first they thought the scuppers was leaking. I've actually patched these two. I'm going to redo the holes on them. There's like black tar in there. This is the only hole in the whole kayak. And I'm actually going to patch this. I'm going to patch the hole, and then I'm going to put probably 2 or 3 more layers of thick plastic on here so it has more dragging years. But this turned out to be a lot smaller project than I expected. Pretty good. Only problem I'm going to have is getting all this stupid glue off here. I don't know what this was that they coated it with, but it looks like all they were doing was trying to cover the scratches. That's normal wear and tear. They're not even all the way through. They're just normal scratches. I can hit that with a heat gun and it'll all flatten back out. I've already got the perfect color plastic to match the kayak. About as close as I'm going to get, because I'm not going to use that lime green over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to patch the hole first, and then I'm going to put this wire mesh over it, and then I'm going to patch over the whole thing again. So it'll be way stronger than the original. Not sure if that's no, that's seam from tape. I got to clean all this glue off of here first though, but just giving you an idea of what it's going to look like, and I'll come back when I've already patched it. If you want to watch how I patch it, watch a couple of my other keel repair videos. Right, the crack is patched. Now I'm going to add plastic over this. I got to clean all this mess out of here first. Here's what I'm doing. I've already got the wire mesh kind of melted in. I just need to do a little bit more right here. But the way I'm putting the plastic on, I'm actually building it up here in the middle a little thicker, because that's the part that gets the most rubbing. But you put it on from the back first, then you put more here and you smear it backwards, because your kayak's going to be traveling this way. So you start from the back and work your way forward. That way everything's overlapping to where when the water or whatever, kind of like roofing, you start from the bottom and work your way forward or work your way up. But right now I'm just melting the plastic in, and then I'm coating it with plastic. And right here I'm probably going to put 4 or 5 coats of the same plastic. So this will be built up here so that when it gets dragged, it has extra material there. Keep watching. Alright, the patch is done, and I've sealed every scupper hole, and I'm going to go back through with this. I'm going to actually make the holes a little bit bigger, but I'm going to seal them. This is going to melt and seal them. Yeah, these are plugged. Those I didn't plug up. These two I plugged up, and I'm going to redo the holes on these. And this, I'm thinking I might put another couple of layers on here. I don't know. I mean, it's already, before when you touched it, you could see it move. Now it's solid now. I don't know if you saw that. But Yeah, you touched right here and the whole thing would flex in. There's no movement now. So there you go. Kayak's finished. Other than cleaning all this glue up, I'm gonna go online and look up how to clean duct tape glue off of stuff and take that off of there. I was just using a scraper and a heat gun. Then I tried water and scraping it, and actually scraped a lot of it off. Doing a water test, I just sprayed the scuppers and no water's dripping out of that, so the scuppers are good. And let's see, there's already water back here, so oh, dry as a bone. I'm going to fill it to about here so I can test the scuppers. But aside from a little cleanup, a couple of handles, some deck rigging, done. Yeah, see. I don't know if you can see that inside there. Let me see. There's a little water coming through there. So I'll reseal that one. This one, I think that water came from me pulling the hose out. I'll crawl into there, see if it's dripping. Whoa. Nope, nothing dripping. Yeah, I don't know this brown stuff they put on here. They were just hiding the scratches, that's all they were doing. Looks good. So, this is the last video of the repairs. Next video will just be me describing the kayak after it's done. Kayak is complete. I replaced one strap here. I tightened all the bolts. I added a tow rope and handles. Got the foot pegs on it. I didn't mess with the seat. I think this is mostly from being dragged around and stored on a upside down. It's got the rear hatch and it's got the bag for it. Put new deck rigging in the back. Got the plug in it. Rear handle. It's only had one patch. It's right there. This was, when you touched this before, it was real soft. Now you can see it's pretty solid. Nothing, just normal wear on the bottom. The previous owner, this brown stuff here, he had coated the whole bottom with this crazy brown stuff. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't necessary. He was just hiding the scratches. But it's the Pelican Castaway 116. It's 11.5 feet long. Really good kayak. Really good starter fishing kayak. The only thing wrong with it is it's missing the two handles here. One's the handles that have the bungee. I didn't have any, and for the price I'm going to sell it, go buy yourself a set of handles. Pelican Castaway 116. Like, subscribe, and send me $1. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. More to come. Here's an update to the Pelican kayak. I added a custom kayak crate with a fiberglass bottom. I added the handles with the bungees on it. This would probably be better going like this. Added a couple of leashes to it. There's one there and one there for the paddle. Yeah. These are meant for much bigger kayaks. I figure you can use them like that. There it is. I'm about to load it up. I got a buyer for it.